We're not preparing for the AI of today. We're preparing for 2030, when AI will be 100 times more capable than it is right now. So what would the future look like? We're standing at the edge of a new era, the era of agentic AI. Between 2025 and 2030, you'll tell AI what to do. It'll analyze, summarize, and support your decisions. Think of it like a super assistant. Analyze our campaign performance, and it delivers insights in seconds. But beyond 2030 comes the true revolution, the era of autonomous systems with AGI. Here, AI doesn't just assist, it runs operations autonomously. You set the goals like grow revenue by 40% in 2 years, and AI builds the strategy, executes, reports, and adapts, while you approve and adjust. From command-driven agents to autonomous partners, this is the evolution of artificial intelligence. So here's the real question. When AI can do almost everything, what's left for you? 7 skills, that's what survives. Let me show you what they are, but before that, let me paint you a picture of what 2032 actually looks like. It's Tuesday morning. You're still in bed. Your phone buzzes. iAlert. Revenue down 8% overnight. I've identified the issue, paused affected campaigns, deployed a fix and recovered 40% already. Approve the $5,000 additional spend to accelerate recovery. You roll over, open your phone, review the dashboard. 30 seconds, tap approve. 2 hours later, another notification. Problem solved. System learned. Won't happen again. That's it. That's your morning crisis management. In the old world, you'd be the firefighter, scrambling to figure out what went wrong, manually pausing campaigns, calling your team, spending hours fixing it. In 2032, you're the executive approver. AI does the heavy lifting. You make the final call. From AI user to executive approver, that's the shift. 7 skills. Here's what survives. AI communication. How you talk to systems determines what you get back. Master this and AI becomes 10 times more useful. Critical evaluation. AI will confidently lie to you. Your job is catching it before it costs you. Workflow design. This is about orchestrating who does what. You, AI, your team. Get this wrong and you're just creating expensive chaos. Rapid adaptation. New tools launch every week. You can't learn them all, but you need to adapt fast to what matters. Strategic thinking. AI executes. You decide what's worth executing. That's the skill. Human connection. The more AI-generated content floods the world, the more valuable genuine human relationships become. Ethical judgment. Someone has to make the call on when and how AI gets used. Companies want people who can balance innovation with responsibility. Most people think this is just about writing good prompts. It's not, it's about context engineering. Here's what that actually means. When you talk to AI, you're not just sending a message. You're building layers of context. At the top, you have your system prompt. That's the AI's role and personality. Then conversation history. What you've already discussed. Conversation summary. The key points that matter. Key memories or episodes. Important facts the AI needs to remember. Instructions. Specific rules for this task. Your actual prompt. The question or request. And data enrichment. Any files, documents, or information you're feeding in. All of these layers together, that's context engineering. And when you get it right, AI stops giving you generic garbage and starts delivering exactly what you need. This is a deep topic. We actually have an entire video breaking down context engineering step by step. And if you want to practice this skill, head over to aifoundry.pro. We built a context engineering game where you can test yourself and see how good you really are at directing AI. Master this skill, and everything else becomes easier. Skill number 2, critical evaluation. Here's the good news. By 2030, AI hallucination rates could drop to just 1%. Sounds amazing, right? Let's do the math on what 1% actually means. You're a financial analyst. You use AI to process 500 client reports every month. 1% error rate means 5 reports have wrong numbers. 5 clients get bad data. Maybe it's a wrong figure in a quarterly forecast. Maybe it's an incorrect compliance statement. Maybe it's a hallucinated regulation that doesn't exist. What's the cost? Your reputation. Even near-perfect AI needs human verification. That's the skill. Your job isn't to use AI blindly, it's to catch that 1% before it causes damage. This is what separates amateurs from professionals. Amateurs trust AI completely. Professionals verify what matters. So we have introduced you to 2 of the 7 skills. But here's the thing. Knowing what the skills are, that's not enough. You need to know how to actually build them. Take critical evaluation. It's not just about double-checking AI outputs. There's a framework. That's what separates watching a video from actually becoming AI ready. One gives you knowledge, the other gives you competence. If you want to go deeper, if you want hands-on training on all 7 skills with real projects and certification, head to aifoundry.pro. 3 weeks. Beginner friendly. You'll walk away with skills you can prove, not just talk about. The gap between AI users and AI ready professionals? It's growing every month. Don't get left behind.